Well, Mauricio, well done. Give us an assessment of what was a terrific performance and great result.
Very, very pleased. Even we conceded the first, but I think the team always was composure and solid. And then second half, I think we dominate, and then the result was really fair. And so pleased for the player, and they deserve all the credit. Massive effort, and so happy. 3 points that help us to build our belief and confidence.
First time this season in the Premier League we've come from behind to win a game. I guess you learn a lot about your players in that kind of situation.
It's important to feel all the direction on the game. I think it was good to show good character and great character. And again, a team that played well, and it's difficult always to break down. But I think the team deserve the credit. All the players today were fantastic. That is why we are so pleased.
We just had Raheem in here. Extraordinary performance from him. You must be thrilled with how he played today.
No, of course, always it's important, the offensive player to score and to be involved in the game. And I think it's important for the team, for us. Hope that we continue in this way.
And we learnt a lot about the character collectively, but individually, Cole Palmer to take a penalty for his first goal in front of the away supporters with a pretty lengthy check from VAR as well. He showed great composure.
Yes, he's a talented player, and of course character and personality. And I think he's doing well from the day one that he arrived with us. And yes, so happy for him.
Brought Armando off at half time. Was that always planned, or did he?
Yes, was a little bit, for Armando tough to play 2 games, but for us the decision was not to play with Jackson from the beginning. And I think to share 45 minutes each, I think, was a very good thing for the team, and I think we translate in result and a good result and in goals, and happy for the performance of everyone.
3 wins in 10 days or so now. Injury list starting to reduce as well. Does it feel like our season's really taking off?
No, yes, of course. Always is in a tough moment. Is about to stay strong and keep the belief and pushing hard. I think so happy now. Now we go to the international break with a different feeling than the last time.
Yeah, finally, I guess that's the only downside, isn't it? You don't really want the break now, do you?
But we need to go. It's true that we cannot manage this. That is the tempo that we need to see. But I think we are going to be good because we have to work really hard to try to improve players that are injured and to recover the player and of course and looking forward for the next months.
Well, Raheem, congratulations, big win and a good performance from you as well. You must be thrilled with how the day's gone.
Yeah, it was a good team performance. We kept going and kept digging in, and we got important three points for the travelling fans, and it was great at the end to go over to them and enjoy that little moment.
Confidence, massive thing in football. I guess once you get that first slightly fortuitous assist for the own goal, but then you feel like this might be my day, and certainly that was the case in the second half, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think we were unlucky to go behind again. I think we started the game well, as we've done on numerous occasions this season, but we didn't rush. When we went a goal behind, we still probed and took our chances.
Important thing, isn't it, for this young group to kind of build this bank of experience of doing things like coming from behind and winning a game and showing that that's achievable?
Yeah, I said it's laying those foundations. I think the most important thing is being a collective, and we were a collective today, and we showed that togetherness today to go and get the equaliser and then go and win the game from there.
And how important for you as well, obviously off the bench on Monday, back in from the start today, just to get into that rhythm and produce the output that you did.
Yeah, as I said, that's all I try to do, is try to contribute to the team, and being in a familiar role, it's a position I enjoy a lot more goal threatening on this side, so I was happy day.
Even in your long and storied career, there can't be many times where a team scored 4 goals and you've been involved in all 4 of them. Do you kind of sometimes think, this is going to be my day today?
There's been a few, but today it was good, as I said, as a collective, because I think the most important thing is there's been a few times that we've gone behind and we start the game well, and then the game's kind of gone to pieces. But today we didn't let that happen. We didn't force things, and that shows a sign of maturity and a step in the right direction.
It's been such a massive 10 days, hasn't it? These 3 wins in succession, especially going into this international break, to take some momentum. We've got Arsenal obviously coming up next. It just feels like the mood about the place will be totally different now.
Yeah, so I think when football matches, the mood's always different, and I think that's all we've been asking for. I think we've had a few unlucky games that we should have come away with more, but again, it's still early days and we're building, so that's the most important.
And finally into the top half of the table, onwards and upwards from here.
Onwards and upwards, exactly.
How good is he? How good should he be? How?
It's his job, no? To play well. All the players try to play well, and today he was well. He was involved on the goals, and okay, so happy for him and so happy for the team. I think the team was good. The performance was fantastic. I think they deserve the whole credit. So happy for them, and go to the international break with a different feeling than the last months.
Liam.
Mauricio, can this win almost do more for the team psychologically than a normal win, given that you came from behind and you end up scoring so many goals?
Yes, of course. Always is when you concede first, and then you need to go to break down the opponent. Always is you feel proud when you achieve that, you earn that. I think the team was playing well, and we conceded a fair situation that we conceded, the chances, and that was completely unfair. But the team was really good. I think we were solid in the whole team. We scored before the end of the first half. That always helped a little bit in your belief for the second half. And in the second half, I think we dominated and controlled the game and fully deserved on the result.
Paul.
Are you starting to see a signature style of football that you want to bring to the club? The owners want to bring to the club. That's now 3 wins in a row, which should suggest you're going in the right direction, or in a direction. Is it the correct direction that you want to go in?
Yes, of course. I was telling you when we lose some games again, Nottingham Forest or West Ham or like this, that we are building something. We are a young group, but we are young team. And that doesn't mean that we have some young player or experienced player that play together. That all that happened in summer is about a matter of time. And of course, we were performing very well, but of course, player in an individual way, they need to improve to add to the team better quality. And of course, that was only with time to know each other and to start to perform and link in between all of them. Recovering player now, because we suffered too many injuries, also is going to help the team to increase the level, and the competition is going to be tough, and then it's going to be tough for me to select the starting 11. But that is a thing that I love to do, and hope that happen soon.
Mauricio, you mentioned competition. You left Raheem Sterling out in the week with Mudryk playing. You're going to get players back from injury like Nkunku. How much are you confident that you can keep everyone happy and the options that you have available?
Always in football, it's about performance, and the players need to feel that they deserve to play. And if we want to be consistent and fight for big things, we need to be consistent every single game, and that is going to be good, the competition in between them. We have a very talented squad, but at the moment, for different reasons and different circumstances, we cannot use all the potential of the squad. Some bad, many things that against us, and bad luck in some situations. But I think with time we are going to be in the position that we want to be, and of course with all the player fit, it's going to be a massive competition, and it's going to be good for the team to keep the level that we need if we want to fight for big things.
Okay, we'll do 2 more gentlemen here, and then Scott to finish.
Mauricio, Raheem was left out of the England squad again this week. I wouldn't expect you to comment on whether he should be in it or not. But have you spoken to him about it? Do you think he has a point to prove?
I think he's a very mature player, and with experience, I think he knows that he needs to perform and to show the manager of the national team that he was wrong in the decision. Only with performance and scoring goals is going to show that deserve to go. But nothing wrong in between all things. It's only that when you are not involved on the squad like he was out during the weekend, it's about to show that you deserve. And of course, with performance is the only way to show that.
Okay, last one, Scott.
It's obviously been a lot nicer way to head into this international break. I was wondering, what are your plans? What do you hope to achieve during that time? Because obviously everybody leaves.
Yes, improve players. Try to recover players that from injury. I think 2 weeks, and then we are going to spend working in the training ground. I think, of course, with different mood, because from the last months, because after with the victory is much better. But I think keep pushing and working hard to try to be better in the next months.
Okay.
Thank you. You're welcome.
As much as anything, I suppose, today, or maybe the performance as well. How do you sum that up?
I think it's a game of moments. The first half, they don't create much, and obviously the goal we concede is an own goal, and we're threatening in moments, you know, and so you go in at half time hoping that the second half can go either continue like this, or you can build your own momentum. But then I think against this level of opposition at the moment, we haven't been able to be having a constant performance for 90 minutes plus, and that's cost us at this moment in time. We know that we'd like to take points as well against these teams, but at the moment it's not been the case.
Given that all our defeats in the Premier League this season have been against teams in the top half of the table, is that the perspective that we need to look at the moment? Yeah, but because you know, whether you play Chelsea at home or City at home or away, sometimes the margins aren't as big. You know, they're always tough games, always. But I think what you have to take away from it as well is that we've shown against a certain level of opposition that we're definitely able to compete. We played Man United at home, played really well. First half today was decent enough. But I think for the team as well, we know that the journey to the level that we want to have, it's never going to be an easy journey. So these moments, they're never enjoyable. But for the character of the team and the character of the staff, those are moments where we think we're going to get stronger from those. So just finally then, 2 full Premier League debuts out there today. Wilson Odobert creating a goal as well. How did you feel for him?
I thought, you know, Wilson has the advantage of age, so he would never have done anything wrong today. And what we know of him is what he showed, and he adds to the players I think that can give us goal threat that can help us go forward. And for him to have his first game under his belt will be massive, because anything after that won't be a first anymore, and he'll be able to hopefully establish himself in this league as one of the exciting wingers. But we've got to be patient always with these players as well.